my mind would not shut off of all the things I need to do. And I definitely slept for 5 hours. And I got up, and before I went to bed, I was chatting with a friend about the things I needed to do. And I just couldn't you know, turn my mind off. It happens. So I got up, I was a little tired, and I went through the day, lots of things to do, and kept it going. And my intention was, even though to still come out here during the day, it was kind of warm here today in Boston. I think it hit about 80, and now it's about 7:11, and it is still about 76, a little windy. They were going to get some rain, but people are out here, as you can see, and I want to make that commitment to keep walking, okay? And every day, no matter what's going on, still walk and walk with you, and you guys can walk with me. My name's Steve Klein. This is my wellness journey, and I started the station a few years ago, and I had some health issues where I took Advil, vomited blood, ended up in the hospital, almost died, and there's a little more to that story. And then I was on Nexium for 10 years. They told me if I didn't get on that, I would possibly have stomach cancer. And so I got on it, lots of side effects. I'm now off of it due to this high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine I found. That's like no other. And I work on my wellness and try to do the most natural way that I can. And I started walking. I've been walking for a while, for many years, but I started walking on a wellness challenge this past fall. And it was kind of neat because we were on the Step Up app, and people were walking 10 miles. And my goal was to do like 10,000 steps. And I was like, oh my God, if they can do it, I can do it. So I wasn't walking alone. So by me going on YouTube Live, it's helped me to walk with you guys. And so I'm not alone. You're not alone either if you're walking as well. But going back to, you know, my mind wouldn't shut off, right? It happens. And I'm sure you guys can relate to that too. Sometimes it happens. And if you do, please put a comment. I'd love to hear about it. And of course, I had a deep conversation with somebody before I went to bed all about the things I needed to do. So that didn't help, right? So, but sometimes I know I just need to shut off a little earlier. And, there's lots of stuff I'm getting caught up on in my life for the last 5, 6 years. When I was a caretaker to my mom, she passed away a couple years ago, and I'm trying to get it on top of that stuff. And it's a lot of stuff, a lot of paperwork and things. And sometimes you put those things off because it's, just things pile up. But anyway, I've talked about that before on this station. And with that said, the wonderful thing about walking is that, you know, in general, you do sleep better, and back doesn't hurt. You get more clarity. So many different serendipities. But there will be some nights, like last night, like I said, so I was going to shut down on my mind. But I said, I got to make this walk tonight, even though it's a little later. And I really was busy today. I tried napping, but it just didn't work. Hello there. Where are you from? And by the way, thank you guys for watching and commenting. I do appreciate it. I want to know where everybody's from, and love your support. For you to subscribe. My first goal is to hit 100 subscribers. We did that. Now we're working on 150, and I think we were at 113 last time I saw it. So I really do appreciate that. And if you are going to be inspired for walking as well around the world or wherever you're from, I'd love to hear about it. And I hope that you do move a little bit, because it does help on so many things. Being persistent and consistent with it, it's just tremendous, right? Walking's free, last time I checked. That's always great, just to move a little bit and get your mind right, get your body moving, and so many things. So even though last night wasn't, again, the longest sleep, I've had really good sleep in general since I've been walking. It's getting better. And again, just going to shut my mind off and not talk to anybody before I go to bed, I think. I love everybody. I love to talk. But I just need to just chill out and, and I know that. It happens, right? Life happens. So we get overwhelmed. And that's what it is. And, like I said, every day before I go to bed, I make a list of what I got to do the next day. And I try to check off as many things as possible. And sometimes the day just doesn't go the way you expect it. A lot of times it doesn't. What are you going to do? But you tackle As they say, how do you bite an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So, with that said, and I told you about how I almost died taking Advil. So, I also run a wellness challenge, wellness quest. It'll be coming up in May. It's complimentary, no charge. The more the merrier, from around the world. If you'd like to join it, it's about 9 weeks. There's prizes and everything. And you can see some of my past ones on the station. And we do a Zoom once a week. Sorry, it's very windy here. And we talk about whatever you want to talk about, whatever your wellness goals are. And walking's in there, dieting's in there, proper food's in there. I do live a ketogenic lifestyle diet most of the time, slash paleo. I think is the best way to eat. Um, but you don't have to do that. You could be doing workouts. You can be doing whatever it is, weight training. It's all good. Hello there. Where are you from? Um, Mugman. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I can't see what it says. Something Spike. But welcome. Is this the Easter bunny? That's funny. So anyway, and again, this is not a channel for kids. Please, it's 18 above, so no kids. We're talking about wellness here, and my wellness journey and your wellness journey and walking. So anyway, again, I've been walking different places here. This is the track of my town. It's rubberized. It's amazing. People are out day and night. Today, like I said, was a hot day. Here in Boston, we're getting warmer, which is great. People are sitting here playing tennis and they're playing soccer. And they're walking. It's great. It's a great spot. So with that said, sometimes you got to break up your sleep, take a nap. It's okay. Today I ended up taking, I made a concoction. And it's probably why I actually don't feel tired now. I was tired earlier, but I made a concoction early on of some B vitamins with pro and prebiotic and greens that has full spectrum of CBD in it. And it's delicious and all natural. Take it all the time. And for folks that are my wellness challenge, you guys know that we have access to that. It's a private label, and I can help you get some. But it's really phenomenal. I feel great. So even though it is what it is, and again, I know I'll sleep well tonight, which I'm excited about because I am walking, which is great. So it's all good stuff. Hello there. Hello there. You're from India. Very nice. What's my time? It is seven something almost. Was it 8 o'clock? I can't see. No, 7:19 p.m. in Boston. What time is it in India? And welcome. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell. The more the merrier. We're aiming for 150 subscribers. I am. And just having a good time with this. I want to meet you guys from all around the world and encourage you to walk and be healthy and walk with me wherever you are. Walk in India. I want to see you. If you make a YouTube station, I want to subscribe. As long as you're 18 years old and above. I want to make sure this is all adults only, no kids. So keep that in mind. So that's how the station is. And I'm talking about wellness. So I always talk about this too. And again, eating late obviously doesn't always help you sleep. Last night was not the case for that. It was really about talking and about what I had to do. And I got a little worked up about it. It was a little big of a list. So I just know to calm down before bed. And like I said, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time, right? So it is what it is. Oh, it's morning. Oh, wow. Very cool. The day here, it is Tuesday, April 14th. And the day there, are now you guys walking? None of your business. Does it matter how much I weigh? That's funny. I'm on a wellness quest, but that's a personal thing. Doesn't matter. I'm not on this thing for weight loss. Just so you know, of course, that's a great. I did talk about that yesterday, so that's a half truth. Of course, I want to lose weight, and because I'm going to be hosting a convention. I'm a balloon artist. I run a balloon convention in Las Vegas called the Bling Bling Gym. You can look it up. We're having a balloon wedding next November. I'm the producer, and everybody does look bigger with balloons. So, of course, I want to look better, but it's not about weight. So, keto and paleo, speaking about that, is really about inches, not weight. So, I don't worry about that. I worry about being healthy. And that's my big thing. Moving a little bit and all that. And that's a lot of people's expectation. Who cares how much you weigh? It's how you look and how healthy you are, right? So, keep that in mind. It's really about that. But if that's your goal, that's your goal. No problem. For me, it's about being healthy and, you know, moving, eating good, sleeping good, and sharing those things and being accountable to my wellness. And that's why I run this wellness challenge, because it makes me accountable and other people as well. We keep each other accountable, and it's great. And we learn a lot. It's a good support group. And that's what this is all about. And that's why I'm walking, because I'm not walking alone. I want you to walk with me. And that's the point. So, again, if you weigh different weights and you're walking and feeling healthy, what does it matter, right? So keep that in mind, and it's all good stuff. But I'm not a large person, if that's what you think. So that's funny. But anyway, so just wanted to come in tonight. Like I said, it is tax week here in the United States. Everyone's rushing to get a lot of paperwork done. It's always this time of year. There's other things that kind of trickle with that. There's always different things you have to renew and things like that. Kind of like a domino effect. And it's a busy time for everybody. And it's our springtime. So it's always great to change things up. And, you know, and here in Boston, like I said, they say wait 5 minutes, the weather will change. We just warmed up big time today. And I know it's supposed to be raining the rest of the week. So we'll see where my walking takes me. If it's raining, I might be with an umbrella or back to the mall walking inside. I don't know. So try to fit it in. Yesterday I was in walking a little earlier. Tonight, it's tonight. And so when you have a goal, you do whatever it takes to make it happen. And sometimes it happens later than you expect. But when you have it on paper and you write it down before you go to bed, that's what happens. My recommendation is to do 10 things on your list. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and I want to do more or bigger things. And again, if you don't hit them all, don't beat yourself up. Check it off and hit more. Oops. There you go. I had to kick a soccer ball. And you just keep on hitting it, right? And that's why if you are worried about weight or you're worried about your health or whatever your goal is, and you're having issues walking, just walk a little bit, see if you can. And whatever you do is really your goal. It's better than nothing, right? So that's what I can tell you. So anyway, again, just wanted to share. It's good to shut your phone off before bed and shut down and just get in a peaceful place so that way you can sleep better. And again, don't eat the wrong food or don't eat it late at night, right? Because that'll affect you as well. And just, keep on doing what you're doing. And like I said, I'm on this high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine. You can't find it any place. It's high impact. It's amazing. I know that in India there's a lot of good ginger and turmeric. That's where this comes from actually, but it's lab tested not once but twice. It's like no other, and it does so many things and helps you from inflammation or digestion to blood flow to so many different things. Just amazing. So anyway, anybody wants to do a wellness evaluation. It's made by homeopathic doctors that had helped me go through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. I'd be happy to go through one with you. I'm not a doctor, I'm not making any claims, but it is a great way to track and to keep yourself as healthy as you can be between everything. So, um, suggest some protein food. I think eggs are one of the best proteins, like organic eggs. I had 2 eggs today. Eggs are amazing. Matter of fact, an egg diet's a great thing to do. I chop them up, I mix them with half full fat sour cream and half keto mayo, and I have an organic ranch seasoning I get on Amazon. Mix it up, delicious, and really holds you over. Eggs are just amazing. Remember years ago they said eggs were bad? Don't listen to what they say. A lot of things they say are bad, and then you find out they're not bad, right? But that's a great protein, I think. There's so many good vitamins in eggs. So many good vitamins in eggs. It helps you with, looser eggs help you with your eyes, and there's so many good things. Fatty liver, all kinds of stuff. Really, really, really good. And an egg diet sometimes is a good thing to do to shake your system up, and I'm looking at doing that, as a matter of fact. So thanks for asking that question. And again, what is your name? Barbara, is it? I can't see. I think so. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. No, I can't see your name. But let me know where you're from, and please subscribe. And it really helps me, so I appreciate that. And hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. And we'll do this again. And I appreciate everybody. And remember, shut down tonight before bed. Try to get your mind clear, and try not to think about, make your list, then get out of the way, and just try not to think about everything you have to do the next day. Just put it down on paper, and when you wake up, you think about it. That's what I say. So, yes. So, I want everybody 18 and above on here. Okay. So I didn't ask you how old you are, but this is not for you. The station says it's 18 and above, not for kids. So, you guys have a good one, and over and out.